Also, since the launch of the eNaira in October, what is the status of that project today?
The fourth question talked about the eNaira, asking for some update about the eNaira. They'd like to know updates. Honestly, I did expect it, the question, because we still have doubting Thomases about the eNaira program. But let me say that since its launch about 3 months ago, Nigerians have continued to gradually adopt eNaira as a fast and reliable means of exchange. While transactions recorded range from P2P, that is person to person, or person to merchant, P2M, bank to person, person to bank, and bank to merchants, and merchants to bank, the person to bank and bank to person constituted 90% of what we see in the market. And as you would have observed, we spent the last 3 months observing and monitoring the system and addressing issues mostly around initial onboarding. Transactions of the system have been super fast and remain free for now by design. The eNaira is account-based, which means it requires a digital identity. The system was opened for the banked, which essentially means one would need a BVN and an account number to be able to create a wallet. Stringent validation procedures were enforced to preserve the integrity and security of the system. We feel that you must have a BVN and you must have an account to be able to access it. And we also find that this has created some kind of constraints on people about onboarding with BVN and the rest of them. But again, we believe that what we did by the use of the BVN is the best so as to avoid fraudsters from hacking into the system. Most of the complaints received were mainly around the inability of prospective users to onboard and activate their e-wallets due to a mismatch of BVN enrollment records. The bank has therefore been working to simplify the process of updating such information together with Nigeria Interbank Settlement System, NIPS, and the Deposit Money Bank. Considerable progress has been made with the release of locked accounts for re-onboarding. It is also now possible for foreigners to onboard as long as they have a BVN. I'm also happy to announce that with the recent assignment of the eNaira USSD code by the Nigerian Communications Commission and by the Ministry of Communication and Digital Economy, and we thank them, Nigerians without a smartphone who represent the majority of the population will soon be able to onboard and conduct transactions using eNaira by dialing code 997. In line with its initial desire to create an ecosystem where innovation will thrive, the CBN is engaging with the fintechs and other industry players to create a bouquet of products on eNaira platform. While transactions on the system have so far mostly revolved around moving money to and from bank accounts, tests with licensed payment services providers are ongoing to enable payments using eNaira on e-commerce platforms. This will enable small and medium enterprise businesses and other commercial service providers to offer their products and services and accept eNaira as a means of payment and exchange. As part of our commitment towards meeting our targets for financial inclusion, we are also working on a framework that will leverage the existing and new infrastructure to soon extend the services of eNaira to the unbanked. Notably, CBN, together with its stakeholders, intend to embark on a rigorous awareness campaign to create the necessary understanding of the operations of the eNaira. So those are the things we're doing on eNaira, and we remain very, very optimistic that we are on the right course.